Hi, I'm Bradley Jago and I'm here to explain the meaning behind the lyrics that I wrote for Moonstruck. Empty promises, unfilled hearts, telling you circles, making a ride. Okay, so Moonstruck is actually about a situationship I was in. And the person that I was in the situationship with was like way more into it than I was. They were pushing for a relationship and I really liked the situation we were in, and I was probably making them empty promises about where the relationship was going. The feeling behind what I was saying was pure because my heart was full, our hearts were full, but they were just empty promises. And the telling you circles, making our art, I kind of imagine like dancing around in a ballroom in circles, making our art, like going around in circles in your relationship, and like everyone has their special little ways, and they make that art like they always do. Now I know why I kept it secret, 'cause people like you I don't wanna lie with. Looking back, I know why I kept it secret, because I knew deep down that it wasn't going anywhere, so I was right to keep it secret, basically. So after maybe 2 months of not speaking, I found out they were not who they said they were, basically. I just found out something that put me off of them. So I was like, okay, now I know. Now I know I was right not to stay with them and lie with them and settle with them. I'm gonna leave before we get stuck, 'cause I know you love me, but I'm just moonstruck. I could really feel them getting attached, and I didn't want to, and so I had to leave the situation. And this is when we first hear Moonstruck, which is the title of the track. And Moonstruck for me is a metaphor of like soaring into the sky away from all of your responsibilities, and especially your relationship responsibilities. I just wanted to escape on Moonstruck. I'm just looking towards the stars, dreaming of a life where I didn't have any commitments and I just wanted to be single. I'm gonna leave 'cause we're out of luck. No, I know you hate me, but I'm just moonstruck. I could see from my actions, my repetitive actions of, I guess, lying to them about where this was going, I could see that they were starting to hate me. Maybe not hate me, but hate the relationship we were in, and I was as well. We were out of luck and I had to leave. Oh, I'll be in the stars, play my guitar like I played your heart. So this is where the big star metaphors come in, and I was actually really inspired by songs such as like Ariana Grande, NASA, and which is such different vibes to this song. It's unreal. But like the space metaphors, and yeah, I guess I did play with their heart, and I felt really bad, and I do feel really bad. But we both knew going into the relationship what we were. Not the relationship, going into the situationship, that like what we were getting ourselves in for, and from the start I said I don't want commitment, and they were pushing it. So yeah, I'll be in the stars. I just want to leave Earth and leave it all behind me. And in the chorus there's a key change, like this is the point where you just soar off into space away from it all, and like the feeling of just being liberated and free, and like it's quite euphoric, I think that's the word. And I just wanted to escape. I say don't touch me, but you're helping me out. These lyrics are kind of the point in the situation where I had to be cruel to be kind, basically, and I had to cut it off like dead in the tracks. I had to be blunt. I had to kind of not reply so often. I'm sure you all know this situation. And yeah, I was kind of aloof and cold. I apologize for letting you drop. I did. I wish I could have been more graceful with how it ended. Yeah, it was the first time I was in this kind of situation, and yeah, I do wish I dealt with it a little bit differently. And if you're watching, I apologise. I'm gonna leave. No, I can't be a drug. I was helping them a lot emotionally, and I guess that also kind of made me feel trapped. They had to find someone else to talk to and find a different way to cope without me. Wish I didn't have to, but I'm just moonstruck. I wrote these lyrics because I did like the person, but not in that way, and they were kind and they were sweet and they did pretty much everything right, and I wish I didn't have to, but as the line says, I was just moonstruck and I was in the headspace. I just want to be single and I just want to break free. Oh, I'll be in the stars, play my guitar like I played your heart, leaving you behind. Oh, while I fly, I'm just moonstruck. This is the first time I say I'm just moonstruck at the end of the chorus. Like, I mention it through the verses, but this is a point where it kind of hits, and then we go into this deep, like, celestial and spacey bridge, and yeah, it just highlights the word moonstruck again. If you can't have me, no one will trust me, baby. I'm unavailable. I was very emotionally unavailable at the time, and I guess I still kind of am. And it's basically me saying to them that it's not you, it's me, and that you potentially were the right person but not for me at that time. So if you can't have me, no one will. We break into this soft, like, kind of half verse, and we just bring it down from the highs and the head voice and soaring off into the sky and floating through the air to the I'll be in the stars, play my guitar, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I wanted to bring it back down to that point so people knew how I was feeling at that time, and I felt quite down, and I think you can hear my voice in the recording, like there's slight breaks in it, and when I was recording it, actually I was really in my feels. Yeah, I was really in my feels. It's almost apologetic, the way it's the same lyrics, but this part of the song has a different meaning for me. I'll be in the stars, play my guitar like I played your heart, leaving you behind while I fly. I'm just moonstruck. Thank you so much for watching. Moonstruck is out now. I will leave my Spotify and all my links down below.